We've all seen the red helicopter before, but do we know everything it represents? Our signature Red Stars helicopter brings the highest level of care available to the sickest and most injured patients in our community. The sooner these patients receive treatment, the better their chances of recovery. We have 6 bases across Western Canada and typically fly within a 300-kilometer range of our bases, but refueling stations allow us to extend our reach. Why helicopters? Patients are flown by helicopter to save time during transport to a major hospital or because they require the advanced medical care that the STARS crew can provide. In many cases, it's about both time and medical care. There are 2 types of STARS missions: emergency scenes and hospital transfers. Emergency scenes could include vehicle collisions on roadways or incidents in a farmer's field. In these cases, a helicopter can fly directly to the accident scene to provide care. The other type of mission is a hospital transfer. This occurs when smaller rural hospitals don't have the right equipment or expertise to handle extremely sick or injured patients. In these cases, it makes sense to move these critical patients to a hospital in a bigger city. On every mission, our medical crews provide an extremely high level of care, from the moment we arrive at the patient's side to when the call is complete. STARS helicopters have advanced equipment on board, just like you'd find in a major hospital ICU. We have ventilators, ultrasound, and monitors, and can perform blood work analysis, blood transfusions, and so much more. Night vision goggles make sure missions can be successfully executed around the clock. STARS helicopters are a flying intensive care unit carrying 2 pilots, a paramedic, and a nurse with transport physicians on call 24/7 to oversee all missions and come on board when needed. STARS only hires the best nurses, paramedics, and doctors with years of critical care experience. New air medical crew members undergo a 20-week training program that exceeds 500 hours of instruction. After that, they complete 125 hours of ongoing advanced training every year to keep their skills razor sharp. On the ground, pilots and medical staff are supported by the STARS Emergency Link Center, which uses advanced mapping technology to make sure our missions unfold safely and correctly. All maintenance on the helicopters is performed in-house by aircraft engineers who are available 24/7. Our patients, called VIPs or very important patients, are the reason we fly. We've flown tens of thousands of missions since 1985. That's about 8 missions every day. We believe every life is worth fighting for, and that care should be available regardless of where someone lives. Though the funding mix in each province is different, the model is the same. We don't make money from billing patients, and only a portion of our support comes from the government. So the donations we receive from the community are what make our missions possible. A mission is more than just a flight. It's about the training, the tools, and the talent that went into it. The next time you see our red helicopter in the sky, remember that you helped put it there. Together, we are all stars.
Flight crew, you're on pre-alert for the STARS Lottery Alberta main draw.
This is the STARS flight crew. The weather is good, and it looks like we can accept the mission.
STARS flight crew, you're dispatched for the main draw. Good luck to everyone who bought a ticket.
Hello, and welcome to the winners announcements for the 2021 Stars Lottery in Alberta. My name is Mike Haska, and I'm a member of the Stars team. I'm coming to you live from our Calgary base today. Ordinarily, the base would be buzzing with activity, but like many workplaces, we're observing protocols, and this means that unlike prior years, we won't be able to chat with our on-duty crew, but we hope we'll be able to do that for you next time. We have the very exciting opportunity to unveil the winners of this year's lottery, including our top vacation, vehicle, and grand prize show home prizes. And at the conclusion of our program today, we'll announce the winner of the largest 50-50 in Stars Lottery history, a person who will be adding $3.25 million to their bank account. The Stars Lottery in Alberta is a crucial fundraiser for us. This year, it's budgeted to raise $12.3 million of crucial funding. While it's exciting to give away prizes, the real winners are the thousands of patients we serve who will receive the life-saving care they require because the highly trained and equipped Stars crews are working out of bases like the one here in Calgary and all across Western Canada. You may be wondering, where does all the money that's raised by the Stars Lottery go to help patients in Alberta? We've prepared a video that helps break down exactly what goes into making a mission possible. Let's take a look at that video now.
Star 9 Link Center, pre-alert for scene call 30 nautical miles from the city.
Roger, stand by weather check, please.
Link Center copies, standing by for weather.
Link Center, Star 9, the weather is looking good. We accept the mission.
Stars AMC? Yeah, copy that. Standing by for dispatch tones. We're dispatched to an MBC.
Star 9, this is Link Center. You're dispatched for a scene call 30 nautical miles southwest of the city. Patient weight, 80 kilograms.
And we are live from the Stars base in Calgary, announcing the winners of the 2021 Stars Lottery in Alberta. Prize draws were conducted earlier today in accordance with lottery rules approved by AGLC under the supervision of Stride Management Corporation. Right now, we're announcing the names that were drawn earlier during the process of those official draws. At the conclusion of our program, we'll announce the winner of Stars' largest 50-50 jackpot. But first, we're going to announce the winners of our vacation and vehicle prizes. First, though, a quick note. The pandemic has impacted the ability of people to travel, and our vacation prizes have taken this into account. Winners have a 2-year period to redeem their vacation package, and they also have the option of accepting cash value instead of travel, or travel to an alternate destination of equivalent value through our travel vendor. Let's all hope we're traveling the world soon enough. Our first vacation prize is 10 days in the Maritimes, or $8,500 cash. And the winner of this prize is Kevin Noonan from Edmonton, Alberta. Our second vacation prize is the European Sampler, or Rockies by Rail, or $9,000 cash. The winner of this prize is Wayne Rodka from Rocky Mountain House, Alberta. Our first vehicle prize is a Lexus NX 300h Hybrid or a Mercedes-Benz A220, or $46,000 in cash. The winner of this prize is Kimberly O'Neill from Erskine, Alberta. Finally, our next vehicle prize is a Mercedes-Benz GLB 250 4MATIC or Lexus RX 350 Premium, or the option of $54,000 cash. And the winner of this package is Cami McKay from Blairmore, Alberta. Congratulations to the winners of these prizes. Though many of us have been working remotely during the pandemic, the base here, along with STARS bases across Alberta and Western Canada, have continued to operate 24/7 to ensure patients that need critical care in their moment of need have access to it. Your support of the STARS Lottery makes responding to missions like these possible. We have a story of one of these patients to show you to really help underscore the impact you're making in their lives. Let's take a look at Justine's video now.
It was weird. One of the biggest fears in my life was being in a situation where you can't call for help, and that happened. My name's Justine and STARS came into my life about 10 years ago when I had rolled my truck going home. I was being a good kid, trying to go home on time, and hit washboard, caught a rut, overcorrected, flipped 5 or 6 times, and then landed in the ditch. And my cell phone had flown out the window from the roll, so I had no way of calling for help. It wasn't until I started hearing coyotes that I realized I probably am in a bad position, because I could tell I was covered in blood. It was cold. I couldn't move. I don't know, it's hard to describe. You think you're gonna die. Some neighbors passing by at 5:30 in the morning, so this is 5.5 hours after, they called the ambulance. It was actually one of the guys in my high school who was on the volunteer fire department. The first thing when I saw him, I apologized, this is what's going through my head was, I'm sorry you're here to have to come grab me, basically. But more so it was overwhelming relief that somebody did find me. When I first got to the hospital in Vulcan, they had dispatched for STARS because they saw that my injuries were way past what they could handle. I lost over 1/3 of my blood. Time was of the essence. I would not have had an hour to get to the hospital. If STARS was not a thing, I probably wouldn't be here. This one I got actually to cover my scar. This is all things that remind me of home, even though it was a very undesirable situation that, sometimes good things can come from it. Because I would not be the person I am today if I haven't gone through what I've gone through. I went to college right out of high school, business administration diploma, majoring in marketing, got into the University of Lethbridge, and then completed my management degree. Started an apprenticeship for electrical. I'm now a Red Blue Seal journeyman electrician. I got married and my husband's car crazy. He got me into drag racing. When I learned to drive it a lot better, it could be dangerous. I cannot stress enough, if STARS wasn't here, I would not be. Now I'm more involved with STARS and volunteering with them. I just want people to know what STARS stands for and how much it means to me and the families of people that have needed it like me. If STARS wasn't around, I wouldn't be.
Last year, our Alberta bases responded to 1,325 missions, and it's your support of the STARS program and the STARS Lottery that makes that possible. If you're just joining us, we're live at the STARS base in Calgary, announcing the winners of the 2021 STARS Lottery in Alberta. I'm going to announce the winners of our grand prize show homes, but first, I want to remind you to always stay safe. Lottery scam calls are sadly on the rise, and we hear many reports from the community about fraudulent calls people have received falsely claiming they've won a prize. The catch? These callers then ask for money before people can receive their winnings. To keep yourself safe, remember this key point. You will never be asked to pay any money to claim a lottery prize. If someone calls you with good news and then asks you for money, it's a scam. Hang up and report the call to the Anti-Fraud Center. Now let's talk about legitimate lottery prize winners, specifically the winners of our 3 grand prize show homes. First, I'll let you know that the draw for our early bird prize winner was completed on March 12th, 2021. This early bird prize was for an Okanagan dream home built by Gyro Beach Townhomes. The lucky winner of that beautiful property in Kelowna was Maureen Wojcichin from Black Falls, Alberta. Maureen, congratulations. We hope you love your new house. Now let's announce the winners of our grand prize show homes. First, our Edmonton show home, valued at $903,000, built by Concept Homes in the village at Griesbach. The winner of this home is Heather Hudson from Calgary, Alberta. Next, our Lethbridge show home, valued at $907,000, built by Van Arbor Homes in the community of Crossings. The winner of this show home is Tracy Lord of Sherwood Park, Alberta. Finally, our Calgary show home, valued at $1.149 million, built by Trico Homes in the community of West Creek. The winner of this home is Jeff and Carrie Huckaluck from Sherwood Park, Alberta. Congratulations to the winners of these beautiful homes, and I want to remind you to stay tuned for the reveal of the winner of our largest Stars 50/50 jackpot ever. Though today is a big day of celebration for thousands of lucky supporters whose names are drawn for a prize, all of us at Stars had a huge day of celebration on March 11th when we received word that the lottery had sold out. Everyone at Stars is so grateful to you, our supporters, for helping make our mission possible. Without your ongoing contributions to programs like the lottery, Stars simply would not be possible. We cannot find enough words to express our gratitude. However, we have found that some of the most meaningful words of appreciation are those that come from our patients. So we've prepared a video capturing some of their appreciation for you, our allies. Let's take a look at that video now.
Somebody paid it forward to me for that helicopter to be in the air.
I just want to say thanks to everybody that supports Stars.
The people who help out in any way are saving lives every day.
The donors, the volunteers, the VIPs who go out and do stuff.
The people who buy lottery tickets, Stars calendars, bequests in a will.
They're amazing.
I'm grateful for them every day. I do truly think about them every day.
I call them angels.
All those people that do that, honest, there are no words.
It's unbelievable what they do, especially if they haven't been personally touched by it.
I can guarantee that, everybody in the province is either already knows somebody or they are going to know somebody that needs the service.
You don't know what could be around the corner.
I never expected to need Stars, right? Who does?
You just never know.
You never know.
You never know.
You never know.
You just never know.
We never thought it would be my dad.
I didn't ever think it would happen to me.
And here we've used them 3 times.
We're 3 strong with the Stars use.
We're in a small area here and there's been 3 people within 3 miles that have flown on Stars.
This is real. It affects real people in real situations.
If they weren't around, I wouldn't be here today. I think the outcome 3 years ago would have been totally different.
If we didn't have it, I'd be dead.
If we didn't have support like this, people die.
I'm here today because Stars was able to fly there and pick me up and fly me to a hospital.
Without Stars and without allies supporting them, I wouldn't be here. My family wouldn't have a father.
When people donate, they're saving people's lives. Every penny that they give is saving someone's husband, someone's dad, someone's kids, someone's spouse. It's a pretty big deal.
You could be saving your own life one day by supporting Stars.
I did a fundraiser for the Stars. I think I made $400.
Instead of buying Christmas gifts, we all just pooled together and donated to Stars.
We did a Mother's Day fundraiser, and the other one we did beer and a haircut for the men.
Fellow kinsman started a ladies' night, Diamonds in the Sky, gives money back to Stars.
We had one birdhouse left over. The auctioneer said, let's sell that for Stars, $2,000.
Whether it's $5 to $500,000 and everywhere in between, every dollar counts.
Thank goodness for the donors.
It really means a lot. I want to give them a hug.
You guys are doing the right thing by making Stars possible.
It makes me cry a little bit to know that.
Because it's living proof of where that money's going.
I think you want to say a big thank you, right?
He's a little bit shy.
Every one of those dollars that people put in really makes a difference.
It makes a huge difference.
And goes a long, long way.
I believe it gave our daughter a chance that she wouldn't have had otherwise.
So I really would support anyone who wants to donate.
You can have all the employees doing what they're doing, but if you don't have the support, you don't have the donors.
They're all intertwined, like one can't happen without the other.
It would not be possible and it wouldn't be reaching as far and as wide.
What does a person say to that?
I would say thank you, a big thank you.
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 Thank you so much.
From the bottom of our hearts.
A hearty thank you.
Like a huge thank you.
A huge, huge thank you.
Thank you. You guys are lifesavers.
Keep doing the work you're doing.
You don't think you're gonna need it, but when you do, you're sure thankful.
And now, the big moment when we reveal the winner of the 2021 Alberta Stars Lottery 50/50. This year's 50/50 jackpot is a staggering $6.5 million, and the winner will be taking home a cool $3.25 million. Congratulations to the winner of the 50/50, Mitch and Rhonda Cayuette from Bonnyville, Alberta. Congratulations to all the winners we announced today. But there are many more winners in today's draws. For the full winners listing, please visit starslottery.ca. On behalf of everyone at Stars, thank you for making this year's edition of the Stars Alberta Lottery a sellout success. With you by our side, we are all Stars. Have a great day.